Street Talk Sports, super special, beautiful day today. Hey, you guys like and subscribe for me, share the video. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. We're gonna jump into some conversation, man, about 92.3. My man Ken Carman, well, he's not my man, but Ken Carman and Anthony Lyman was on there today. Man, the man had nerve enough to call us Shedeur Sanders supporters insecure. Stop playing with us, man. What does that even mean? Like, why would you even say that? Like, what does that even mean? Because you guys can get on there and you guys can come up with these things about how terrible he is and how not good he is or how he played or whatever. So we get on there and debunk that by saying things that he did good or reasons why he wasn't so good. You know what I'm saying? Some true facts. You know what I mean? Which, hey, we all know he could have played better. We all know he didn't play great. He didn't play up to his potential. We know that. All we saying is with Shedeur, we want him to have a fair chance to compete, fair chance to get developed, then all that. So let the cards fall how they fall. Once he does that, if he plays well, he plays well. If he doesn't, he go back into the lab and he gets better. We still gonna believe in him. We're not gonna not believe in him just because, y'all think we're gonna want him traded if he don't start this year. No, no. I mean, because I mean, the play on the field is going to speak for itself. We ain't never worried about that. Y'all worried about, we ain't never worried about that because we know what he's going to do once he get out there. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be playing Deshaun Watson if he's looking terrible. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to play him over Shedeur. So if Shedeur has some hiccups and he's not ready, okay, he's not ready. But that don't mean his career is over, it's done. We still going back to, man. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But all that crap y'all talking, man, about insecure, no. Well, no. We stand on what we stand on. We stand behind who we stand behind. That's number two. And that's it. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? But well, my guy was on the uh the Cleveland sports show. Yeah, the ultimate Cleveland sports show. So he was on the other day, my man Tyvis, and he had some good points, man. He had some good points about some things he was saying, but I did disagree on some things. And don't get me wrong, he's my guy. I love how he get down and how he come across and things he says. So I'm backing him all the way. But we can disagree sometimes, and I'm not totally disagree. It's just that I look at it a little different in some other ways. And I ain't no professional or nothing. He's more of that than me. So it's just my point of view on what they were talking about. And they were talking about the running backs. And he was discussing how he felt like the running back position had came more of an importance here lately as far as the draft goes and how they draft and how they use them or whatever. He felt like that because of the quarterback position. So he felt like because the quarterback position the guys coming out of college wasn't able to grasp the offense and being able to read the defense is quick enough to be able to get down. So the coach would say, okay, well, we're just going to run the ball type of situation. Which, that could be true in some cases, but I look at it a little different as far as the NFL goes. I mean, I think the running back position did just like anything that we do in this world, everything comes back around in a circle. I mean, we went from skinny jeans back to bell-bottom jeans, so fashion and the game, it goes in circles just like that. I think it's just a running back's time, you know what I'm saying? But that is something that's contributing to that. What I think is the two high safeties, the way the NFL, everybody using those two high safeties, right, to stop that long pass because everybody airing it out past the ball. So most people are playing like that, which that makes the scrimmage line a little weaker up front. You know what I'm saying? So the running backs are having more room to run the ball. So I think it's kind of like a combination of that, you know what I'm saying? And plus, to me, when you look around the league altogether, I think the league are recruiting guys, drafting guys who are cornerbacks, defensive backs who are smaller and faster to defend what? The pass, you know what I'm saying? To keep up with those guys. I think they getting a lot of guys like that if you look across the league. So, and that does what? That's not good as far as the running game because a lot of those smaller guys, those big guys, the big running backs coming down through there can't really stop the run or not as good of a tackler are they as far as on the cover side. You know what I'm saying? So I think all that kind of feeds into that. So it all can come together and be one to make all this true about the running back. But I do think those are some good points, you know what I'm saying, about that, because if you look at it, that is a true fact about those defensive backs or whatever. So, yeah, I kind of look at it like that, man. But anyway, it's good the running back position is coming back like that of relevance because we need them. I mean, the life of a running back is what, 6 years, 7 years? Once he starts in the 30s, they act like he done. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, if you go back in the day, you had those Emmitt Smiths and those guys like that, man, they ran forever. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can kind of get back to that with the running back position and make that work like that. But yeah, man, Cleveland itself, we got two good running backs, one that was not used properly, my guy Dylan Sampson. Kevin Stefanski did not use him right. So I know that Todd Monken will do that. He's gonna use him the right way because he's a more of a two back kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? So and he likes to run it. So I guarantee you he's gonna use him a lot different. And he's a good back too. Coming out of college, man, he was very good. So him and Judkins back there, that's gonna be good. So we have two good running backs that's gonna take the pressure off the quarterback, which Tyvis also spoke about, which is so true. Like, with these young guys coming out, if you got a good running game, you know what I'm saying, they can lean on the run and take some pressure off those quarterbacks, which I think is exactly what Todd Monken is going to do. Because I think it's going to be run, 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 pass, run, 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 pass, pass, run, run, pass. I think he's going to start out like that to give Shedeur, because I think it's going to be Shedeur going to be the starter. So I think he's going to start him off like that to get him comfortable, get his feet, settled, whatever. And I think he's just going to slowly let Shedeur pick him apart when it's time. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to all work out. You know what I mean? And everybody, most of the people are starting to come around to feel like the same thing. So, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. It looks like if everybody's coming around to Shedeur. You know what I mean? The Cleveland media is even slowly changing their tune and their beats or whatever. Besides the Billy Bobs. The Billy Bobs gonna be Billy Bobs. So not those guys. Those guys just gonna sit back and do their critique and they're gonna be haters. So we know about those guys. But the true media people who really can believe in this thing and can watch it and not so biased, I think they're coming around. They're coming around. But anyway, we gonna stay around. We gonna stay here because we ain't going nowhere. Shedeur Sanders for QB1. I stand on it. I believe it's gonna go that way. It looks like it's gonna go that way. Why shouldn't it go that way? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this was just a short video, and I'll jump back on here later with you guys. But hey, y'all have a nice day. Street Talk Sports. We out.